All right. Give everybody a chance to sign on here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Who's here? Anybody? Oh, there's an ad. Maybe the ad has to play first. Okay, looks like I am live. 2 people are watching, although I don't know who they are because they haven't said hello yet. That's all right. It's okay to be shy. It's all right. All right, let me get this cord out of the way before I knock my phone out of the holder. Okay. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Chow. All right. 2 people are watching me, and it's Stacy and Chow. Yay! Hi, Melissa. Okay, the good news is my camera looks straight for once, right? Okay. Hey, Rihanna, how are you? Hi, Jen. All right. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to do some Happy Mail first. And then we're going to make a couple cards with Technique Junkies, a couple stamps that we didn't get around to the other night. It's morning in Australia. Doing okay, thanks. Hi, Gloria. Well, it's good to see you, Rihanna. It's been a while since we chatted. Hi, Kathleen from Michigan. How's everybody enjoying this hot weather? It's a beautiful sunny day here. Well, it rained a little bit earlier today. So, well, I certainly enjoy seeing pictures of your bunny, Casper. Such a sweet little bunny. Okay. Yeah, Gloria's from Michigan too. That's right. Yeah. Oh yes, let's go to live chat. Thank you, Stacy. I completely forgot to go to live chat. All right. Okay, so last week we made this really cute card with one of the new release stamps from Technique Junkies. And hey, Chow. It says beach hair, tan lines, salty air, and mermaid vibes. This was a fun card to make. But tonight we're going to do something else that we didn't get around to. Where's Waldo? Can you find Waldo? He's at the beach. This stamp set is called At the Beach Border. We're just gonna color it real quick. I'm going to use my Arteza 72 ink onyx pens. So we'll play with that real quick. That won't take me long to do. But what I'm real excited about, which of course I'm excited about, the beach. I have these little flip-flops. We're going to put these little flip-flops together. I don't know if I can talk. Let me show you how cute these are. They're die-cut flip-flops, okay? And there is a sentiment that's available through Technique Junkies that says some of the best memories are made in flip-flops. So we're going to make an adorable card with flip-flops because, of course, summertime and flip-flops go hand in hand. I think they're super cute, these little flip-flops, all right? These little flip-flops are from Honeybee Stamps, okay? So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to make the flip-flop card, and we're going to do Where's Waldo? No, it's not called Where's Waldo. It's called At the Beach Border. And this little sentiment we'll put with it that says, don't worry, beach happy. All right? You call them thongs in Australia. I've heard them called that before too, yes. All right, let's do some happy mail. Oh my goodness. I got this beautiful card. I ordered something from Tracy Fear from T. I ordered a stamp set from her, which is the Tim Holtz Beer and a Pretzel stamp set. And she sent me some goodies to go with it. So, she sent me these snowflake, Tim Holtz snowflake thinlits, 2 dies. I know you guys are like, why would you want a snowflakes right now? It's, after all, summertime, and, well, I've always wanted these, and I never had a chance to get them. I think they're going to make really cute cards this winter. Okay, so really pretty. Thank you, T. Looking forward to playing with those. Of course, I have this stamp set that I purchased from her. This was my freebie that she sent. And then she sent some of her crafty goodness, too. Look at this. ATG. Hi, Diane. Oh, my gosh. Isn't it adorable? Oh, my gosh. I mean, to pack so much detail into something that's the size of a wallet photo, a little bit larger, I guess, than a wallet size photo. And she has her information on the back. I love it. So stinking cute. Isn't that great? Look at that. Love it. Okay, and then her card is wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, Gloria, 2 thongs don't make a right. Okay, so this is the front of the card. So this is beautiful. Just in and of itself. I love the foiled stars and the word inspire and the air, or the, you know, stars flying by. But when you open it, yeah, look at this amazing piece of art. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So we've got this diorama card. I don't know if that's what it's called, but to me it reminds me of a diorama. It's got a dragon and the moon and stars in the background. Oh my God. A beautiful hexagon shaped window that's got a glitter border around it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And there's even stars on top here. So it sets like this, and you can, like, of course, I'm going to set it like this and look at it because it's like so pretty. There's some trees inside there. Look at that. Stacy's jealous because she doesn't rate. She doesn't get one. Just kidding, Stacy. And then in the back, she even ink blended the back with the dragon again, and the I love this. I love it. So thank you, T. Oh my God. I'm totally geeking out over this. So pretty. Oh, and the dragon is heat embossed with silver embossing powder. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I got it backwards. I got it backwards. Okay, well, it's beautiful. No matter which way you look at it, right? Oh, I see. So this, you'd flip down. Okay. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I love it. It's not backwards in my book. Okay. I got some cards from some Canada folks. So that's always fun. I have a card here from Lisa Yang, who is the owner of Local King Rubber Stamp. We did a fun stamp with her on Monday. It is beautiful, this card. So this is one of her scenic type stamps, and man, she is so talented. I mean, it almost looks like a photograph. She's ink blended here and there, different colors. She's like the bomb at ink blending these backgrounds. She has a beautiful quote that says, all our dreams can come true. If we have the courage to pursue them, by Walt Disney. There's a duck that she die cut, and then the dock is die cut. There's a little boat that's die cut. Yeah, and then she put this glossy accents. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try to angle the camera so you can see it. But she put some glossy accents, like as if the boat has water. Like, you know how a boat would be wet on the side and the dock would be wet. I mean, God, that woman is so talented. Yeah, so thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. And this was part of the program that she has where if you send her a card, she sends you a card. I mean, what can be better than that? She's so fun to be with and hang out with. If you didn't catch that, yeah, it looks like a photo. If you didn't catch that live, it's on Nancy Stamp's YouTube channel. And that was on Monday night. So head on over later and you can watch it. We had a lot of fun making. In case you missed it, I do want to show you what we made with Lisa, because I know some of you were there and you're like, okay, this is old news, Tracy. But not everybody was able to participate. So let me just show real quick what we made with Lisa. If I can find them. That's the thing. I just had them. Not 5 minutes ago. I had them in the palm of my hand. Yes, I did. I had them right here. I wonder where I put them. Anybody remember where I put them? I know they're here, like within arm's reach. I just had them. Oh, they must be in here. Must be. This is why I need an assistant. Somebody who can help me find what I need when I need it. Like, you know how Nancy has Leah. Oh, there they are. Okay, I found them. Crisis avoided. All right, here's what we made on Monday. Oh my gosh. No, Stacy, that's not true. Hi, Donna. I had them out earlier because I was going to put sentiments on them. I was going to put happy birthday on all of these because, you know, we've got a lot of people in the FSC who are celebrating their birthday in July. So I definitely want to get these out in the mail. So adorable. If you're an animal lover, Lisa makes beautiful stamps. Like I said, her. Oh, Rihanna, this one's for you. Totally. Wait till you see this guy. You're gonna die. I'll make you one, Rihanna, with this bunny. I'll make it gray. Rihanna has a bunny that she, it's her little pet, and its name is Casper. So that was fun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep, Rihanna, I'll make you one, and I'll send it to you. I haven't sent you a card in a while. Over to Australia. Okay. I got a card from Chow. So this is how, whoops, there's a piece of fuzz. This is how efficient Chow is, right? So her baby shower, for those of you that don't know Chow, she is an FSC design team member. She's here tonight helping to admin the channel. She is expecting baby at the end of July. She's hoping it comes sooner because she's sick of being pregnant. I can't blame her. And the shower was on Friday night. We had a virtual baby shower for her on Nancy's YouTube channel. And I got my card Monday. I mean, wow, Chow. Talk about fast. I'll never, ever be as fast as you. Yep. Thank you, Chow. I think I showed this before, but I want to show it again. Stephanie Walter made this beautiful card with the rainbows. I liked how she used a die to kind of slice it. If you didn't have a die, you could just use your paper trimmer. So she used a background stamp and then, you know, made it like interesting. So that was cool. I got a card from Nancy. Nancy's made this with her Joy, her Cricut Joy. It's foiled. So she used like the foil kit or something. I don't know. I don't have a Cricut, so it's a little bit over my head. But isn't that a beautiful card? Thank you, Nancy. And then I know I showed this too, but I just want to show it real. Pam Zertic sent this with the cute little animals on it, and then it slides open like this. Isn't that cute? From Pam. Thank you, Pam. She asked me if I received her card, and I said I did. Didn't you see? I showed everybody your card, but she didn't get to catch that video. So I did it again. That way if she watches, she'll see that I showed it off twice. Not once, but twice. Okay, and then one more thing before we get started. Yeah, Stacy, you are a slacker. You didn't send me a card, but you sent me some goodies not long ago, so that makes up for it. Don't worry, Stacy. It's okay. I want to show you this card that I made for Fairy Stamper. It's actually up on my blog today, and I have some pictures up there. But this is the peacock stamp from Fairy Stamper, Fairy Hugs. And then I put all kinds of glitter embossing powder on the tail. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to get it up close. Hopefully I'm not getting too blurry here. So thank you to Tracy Fear, who taught me how to do this kind of background. I was really proud of this background. It kind of reminded me of like a pattern paper or something you would see. You know how some places they have these you know, pattern papers that are kind of like made to be backgrounds. This kind of reminded me of it. It was so easy. I'll have to show you how I did this background. It was so easy. And then don't wish to be anything but who you are. What a great sentiment that we all can definitely live by, right? Okay. All right, so thank you for indulging me while I do my happy mail and fun sharing time. All right, so seems like the little flip-flops were popular, so we'll start with the little flip-flops. So this is again, Honeybee flip-flop builder. You know, pretty easy name to remember. I have my affiliate link below with Honeybee if you are interested in checking that out. And Honeybee was our recent Stamp Wars sponsor. But anyways, I tried to pick some brightly colored pattern paper for the flip-flops. I thought that would be fun for summertime, and the polka dots, or the pokey dots, I thought were cute and reminded me of like a nautical colors or whatever. There's even a little bow tie that you can put on the flip-flop, and there's even these little like little dots that go on top of the bow tie. Yeah. Oh, I used to be able to wear shoes like this, but not with my back and my hip problems, not anymore. But yeah, this, I think the little bow gets kind of lost with the pattern paper, so I might just flip it over and just do white. Or I could do black, or I could do pink. I could do any color, really. So that is actually meant to go on the yellow little bow. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I can always ink blend the bows if I wanted to. I cut them out ahead of time just to save a little time. But we'll deal with it. They don't have to have bows. You know, most flip-flops don't. Okay, so that's what they look like. Okay. Yep, so we'll get one set with bows, and we'll do bows on the other set. And I'm gonna have to use my sticky grid sheets, my sticky dots. I like to use my sticky dots. Artist Tack, it's called. Stacy sent this to me, so thank you, Stacy. See, I told you, Stacy. You took care of me. You took good care of me. Great. And it helps to have a pair of tweezers that are very finely tipped. So fine tip tweezers. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and, all right, we'll start by peeling back this sheet. What it is these are sticky. So by putting the item that you wish to adhere onto the dots, then you're going to have tack on the dots, on the back of the item that you're trying to adhere. So here we've got the, oh no, I just dropped it. Oh no. Daggone it. And I know I can't reach under my desk to get it. But I'll try. Okay. It just went flying behind my desk against the wall. The flip-flop. The thong part of it or whatever. Is that what it's called? The thong? I don't know. So you can make them flat or you can pop them up and give them a little bit of dimension, which is what I'll do with the yellow ones. But for these, I'm just going to lay them flat. Now it's the case of the missing strap. The missing strap for the flip-flop. Hey, Jacob! Can you come help me for a second, please? All right, this is when you find your helper. I know I said I didn't have a helper, but he is a great helper. He's a great help to me. I dropped something underneath my desk, and I can't reach it. Yes, I know. It went flying. It's this little flip-flop, this little white tong thing. It's over there behind the leg of my desk on the right. You see it?
Oh.
Huh? It's right there by the back of the desk. Kind of up against the desk, like to your right.
I don't see it.
Okay, let me look.
How are you going to get down?
No, I'm going to point it out to you. Yeah, me getting down there is not going to happen. Oh, right there it is. See it? I see it right there.
This.
That little white thing there. That little white thing. I'll take the other thing too, since you found it. Yep.
Oh.
Thank you.
I thought it was the actual cutout.
I know. It's the actual cutout. Don't hit your head. Thanks, Jacob. All right, so he found this for me. Thank you, thank you.
Don't put that in the video.
It's already live. It's sorry. I'm so sorry. I have this, you're right, Gloria. I need a long-handled back scratcher to grab things. Thank you, Jacob. Hi, Marva. He definitely rescued me that time. Otherwise, I'd have to die cut another flip-flop strap. Okay. So we've got that. All right. So there's so many things you can do with this. Super cute. Yep. So I'll give you a nice close look. Dog hair because it was on the floor. Of course. Yeah, he's a good kid. He is definitely my helper. Tonight I asked him to help me put some things on the top shelf in my craft room because I'm trying to get better organized, and he did it without even complaining. Okay, he knows I can't reach that. Okay, so this is, or it's called Artist Tack. It's got these little tacky little dots all over it, and Stacy sent it to me. I think it's available through Amazon. I think Nancy has it in her Amazon shop. Artist Tack. And it helps me because I have a hard time gluing these little itty bitty pieces and whatnot. So I like to use it. It's not everybody's thing, but for me, thank you, Chow. She's linking it. Chow just linked it. All right, I'm gonna put these little pieces inside of my tweezer case. Otherwise, I am going to lose them. So just bear with me, folks. They are tiny little pieces. All right, so what I want to do is give this a little bit of dimension. So I think all I need to do is just fold that a little bit and maybe roll my paper a little bit, probably with my, yeah, I'm gonna roll my paper just a little bit just to give it some lift. So that does give you a little bit of dimension with the sandal straps here. Okay, let's just roll it even more. Okay, don't rip it, just roll it. Okay, these guys want to stick to my hand. So I think that will probably be the best way to get a little bit of dimension. That's really cute. See, just a little bit of dimension. It's not a lot, but makes them look a little bit more realistic. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to use glue. Yeah. A little footprint stamp would look cute. Oh, I'm sorry, it's got shadows. Let me turn my other light on. It's getting dark in here. There we go. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna put some glue at the top of the, where your toes would go, right? And then give it a little lift. Of course, this would not go in the mail because if you put it in the mail, it would smash. But it would be cute to hand deliver it to somebody. Hi, Kim. Be careful on your drive home. Thanks for tuning in. We're playing with flip-flops right now. Hi, Kathy. It's okay. We just got started. We're playing with flip-flops. All right. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Yes, they're very cute. And we have a bow that I'm going to actually glue on. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle. And then, of course, the little dot that goes on top of the bow. Okay. Yeah, this is from Honeybee. I'll show you the packaging in a second. This is from Honeybee Stamps. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Flip-flop builder. Okay. Comes with the two flip-flops, two different types of bows. So this bow is frillier. And then you've got your other type of bow that's more like a bow tie. You don't have to use the bows, of course. And, oh, maybe I was putting, you know what I was probably doing, you guys. I didn't realize this. There's two different straps. So one strap fits on one flip-flop. This is how much they pay attention to detail. I see now. Seriously, I was just using the flip-flop straps, not realizing. And I even cut these out. You'd think I would remember. But the way that they have these cut out, these dies, like they actually are a perfect match. I don't know. Maybe they aren't any different. But I guess for convenience, it goes through your machine all at once. See, yeah, they're a little different. So that's why they did it that way, I guess. So that they would be, I don't know, aligned better. Doesn't really matter. I just switched them around and they look pretty good either way. No, I can tell the difference. Yep, honeybee. Honeybee stamps. Okay. I do have an affiliate link. It's in the description box below. And I don't have a coupon code anymore. I think the coupon was just a special one-time coupon that we had for, although Chow does a really good job of finding coupons. Maybe she can check real quick, maybe, and see if she can find any. But yeah, I have an affiliate link with Honeybee. And then, okay, so you have your choice of bows. You've got frilly bow or bow tie bow, okay? And then the little square for, I think, you know, would fit either bows. Yeah, right there. That's where that goes. Okay, there we go. And that's your flip-flop builder. Yay, it was fun. Actually, I bought these last year and I didn't get to use them until this year because when I saw this stamp that says some of the best memories are made in flip-flops by Technique Junkies, I thought that's perfect. I have to make a card. I just ran out of time last summer. This came at the end of summer and that's what I got. Honeybee stamps. Flip-flop builder. Okay. Now, back to, oh yes, where were we? Oh yes, now we need to do this one. Okay, let me just curl it with my pokey tool. Okay, a little bit of glue. I'm just really eyeballing these, you know, to match each other. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and put some glue just at the very edge of the strap. Oh, I'm so glad today's Thursday. I'm so glad. Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday I have stamp club. I'm excited about that. And next Saturday is my family reunion, which Nancy is going to be coming to. And then Sunday is the stamp show. All right, Donna. Donna ordered the artist tack. I like it, especially for sentiments and things, you know, that you just don't have the patience to glue. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I certainly like it. Oh, it's Monday. Oh, Tracy, sorry. Okay. Now, we've got 2 sets of flip-flops. All right. Put my tools away. Those are cute. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work on all the surfaces, that artist tack, like Stacy said, but I think it works pretty good on paper, and just for what we use it for, you know, sentiments especially. All right, so I'm just going to slide those onto a piece of paper to put them out of the way for a sec. How adorable. Then we have our flatter ones. Okay, now, okay, all right, little flip-flops, you just stay there and behave, okay? All right, now we're going to take this stamp that says some of the best memories are made in flip-flops. Yeah, we got to use up that printed paper. I know I definitely need to. I don't use it enough. Yeah, super cute. All right. I have a lot of printed paper that I pulled out of my stash just for tonight. Okay, so that we could put a nice card together. I also have some backgrounds that I did that I haven't used yet. So lots to choose from here. I'm just going over to my stash, pulling a couple things out that might work. So, all right, so I have part of a Honeybee Stamps paper pad. This is from last year. Oh yeah, good job, T. That's great. I'm glad you found that. Oh, this is a pretty background. The yellow sun. It's pretty. This peach is pretty too. I'm trying to pick something right now to go with the floral flip-flops. Oh, everybody loves rainbow. That would clash with floral, I think. There's orange. There's some green. Where's the rest of that paper pad, I wonder? Like it fell apart on me or something. I think orange might work, or green even, because there are green leaves inside the flip-flops. So that might work. Let's go ahead and open back up to the orange. So we've got sort of like the orange sunshine, sun rays. We got that. Give you a second to let me know what you think about that. While I look for the rest of that paper pad that fell apart. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, I know. I was trying to make room. And I kind of divided it by accident. Here's the rest of it. Okay, what else do we got? We've got green. Some green pattern from Honeybee. It's kind of cool looking too. The pink. Look at that pink. That's a pretty watercolor, faux watercolor background. Doesn't match the flip-flops though, sorry to say. This one is cool. Oh, look at those. I should have cut the flip-flops out of those. Look at those. All right, now I'm getting into a pattern paper. All right, so here we have orange and yellow. We have to decide. But wait. Here's a pretty, oh, look at that. Look at this one. That's kind of cool too. Okay. This one? Or orange? Yellow? Sun? Yellow sun. Orange stripes. Okay. Yeah, I think the sun rays. I do think that's a nice match. Back to yellow. Choices, choices. Look at that yellow. Wow, that is so pretty. Hi, Anna. We're just trying to decide which pattern paper to use for these cute flip-flops. They're so cute. Okay. Give you guys a second to give me your final answer. Sunshine or hot sun? Stacy says she likes the hot sun on the left. This is sunshine. It does look like a beach at sunset. It's definitely beachy. One of each. The left one. It's got a nice ombre look, doesn't it? Sort of cool. Anybody else want to tell me what they think before we make our final decision? Yeah, the left does look like walking in the sand. So I'll give you a better example of how this could look, right? Yeah, that would be a beautiful ink blended background. Okay. We'll go with the one on the left. And, oh, sorry. I will hold still. Okay. And we'll use that sun on another card. Do not worry. It will go to good use. Yes. You want the sun back? Okay. Here's the sun. Okay. There you go. Sure. No problem. You're welcome. Yep, that's a Honeybee Stamps paper pad I got last year called Hot Tropics. Whether they still have it or not, I don't know. But they do have beautiful papers. That's for sure. I used it on my... So, for my peacock card that I made, I used some of the Honeybee Stamp pattern paper because I didn't want him to be floating in midair, right? So I used a piece of the green, which I don't know. That's what I used. So trying to put my pattern paper to better use, trying to use it up. I got to stop buying it, like forever stop buying it. No more. I can make my own pattern paper. And from what I have in my stash, I have enough to last a lifetime. Lies. Lies. All lies. Who am I kidding? No, seriously, I'm going to try not to buy any more. All right. Now, this is going to be a real simple card. It's going to have, this is our main, paper, so I'll trim this down. And then we'll have our flip-flops. I just have to decide the position, and then we'll have our sentiment across the top. So I like it this way. I like it vertical. And yeah, the board was pretty too. They're all pretty. They're all pretty papers. And I kind of like the flip-flops staggered a little bit so that they're not side by side precisely, but sort of staggered a bit. Okay. So to make this kind of interesting, I'm going to use a die to cut my frame out with. And you could also use a decal trimmer. Yep. I think I want it to overlap a little bit. Yeah. Oh, maybe one flip-flop overlapping the other, like that. Is that what you mean? Something like that? It's not going to be hard to make this card. It's, you know, pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm going to grab, there's a die that I like. This is only going to take me a second because I have a Gemini Junior to cut with. Okay, one on each side of the room. Okay, let's make sure. Let's make sure we have ample space here for our cutting. It's a pretty long sentiment, so I'm gonna have to really go with this size of a die and trim that out, I think. I think that's the only choice I have because the sentiment is quite long. But I believe it'll fit. And these are, Chow turned me on to these, torn edge nesting rectangle dies. And dies to die for. That's the name of the company. And they're available, and Amazon has them. And they're available in Nancy's Amazon store. So let's cut this out and then you'll see what I mean about how cool. This is a really cool die. Hi, Joyce. Wait a second. Did I show Jonna's card? Oh my gosh, how did I not show Jonna's card? What? How'd that happen? I mean, I was showing off the cards and I think I got distracted. Jonna sent me a card today. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Hold your horses. Hold the show, everybody. What I forgot to show you when I was doing show and tell was the card that Jonna sent me from Canada. So this is the first time I ever got a card from Jonna, which it's super cute. She has these really cute dandelions, and she put some sequins and some dimensional like beads there in the middle of the dandelions. Looks like she has some pattern paper back here and some cutout die. And then on the inside she put, "Tracy, you are so lovely, from Jonna, your crafty friend." And she sent me some really cool, like, I don't know where she got this, but it's really pretty. Looks like shattered glass foil. And there's this clear even. So I have some ideas on how I can use this. I want to use these for sentiments, to cut out some sentiments with. And this could actually serve as a frame. I could cut it down to be a frame and then put the sentiment inside. So thank you, Jonna. I'm sorry that I didn't show your card at the beginning of the live. I got distracted. I distracted myself. It happens. Not a hard thing for me to do. Yeah, that came all the way from Canada. See? Look at that. Canadian stamps. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Back to the die cutting. Let me find my tape. Donna wants to know how to find those dies. Yeah, they're cool. They're from Chow. Chow does a good job with die cutting and framing her cards with the dies. I'm just putting this tape on my hand a little bit just so that it's not so sticky. I don't want to tear my paper. My skin's pretty oily and naturally oily because of my complexion or whatever. So if I can just get it to stick for just a minute so I can run it through my Gemini Junior. All right. Okay, so we got the Gemini Junior plates here. Okay, we've got our plastic plate, we've got our bottom plate, and the magnetic pad. Turn it upside down. This is the cutting plate. Send it through the machine. Okay, I'll save this piece for a sentiment later. Okay. Keep my die cut out in case I want to do that same die cut for my next card. Okay, there we go. Right. So yeah, that die cut gave us a nice frame to work with. Let's go ahead and line the piece of paper up here in the, this is the Tim Holtz stamping platform that I do prefer it for red rubber stamps. Get a nice big surface area. Okay, and then, oh, what I'm going to do is grab a piece of acetate just to make sure that my sentiment is straight before I stamp it. And I think I'm going to emboss it as well. All right, so first things first though, let's make sure our sentiment is straight. I'm just going to lay this piece of acetate right in here. I'm going to grab my Versa Fine Clair ink. I might as well grab my Versa Mark II while I'm over here. Okay, Versa Fine Clair, Versa Mark. And some embossing powder. We'll just do some clear with black ink. That'll look nice. Nice and shiny. It does look like that Hobby Lobby watercolor paper. Oh my gosh. You're so right. It does. Okay, side by side comparison. I have a whole stack of it here at my fingertips. Never thought to use it. Look at that. It does remind you. It doesn't have any splatters on it though. This one does. This is the Hobby Lobby brand faux watercolor paper that we like to use. It's a pack. I forget how many sheets come in the pack. Okay, but it's definitely got your variety of colors and super versatile. And even this one would look nice. Look at that. Oh, I could have done it this way. Yes. Hi, Star Patrick. Yep. I could spray. I could do some splattering on this. Yeah. Yes, I could. I have some black gouache. And I have some white acrylic paint. I've got Technique Junkies, different sprays of different colors from Technique Junkies that I could splash it with. Oh, Shimmering Bliss Spray. It's called Shimmering Bliss Spray. If you want to add some spray. We've also got the Harvest Sunset and the Just Squeezed. Just Squeezed is like an orange color. Yeah, the orange. That's what I was thinking too. Now, I'm not going to spray the entire card. I'll just do some drops. Yeah. I mean, you could spray the entire card if you wanted to, but we'll just put some of these drops. No, you don't think so? Oh, don't spray the entire panels. That's what you mean. Okay. All right, let's do our stamping first and embossing, and then I'll cover the sentiment with a piece of paper and do the splashing last. I gotta plug in my tool here. Okay. All right. I've got my embossing buddy. I keep it in this little Tupperware bowl. It's just a little cheap bowl. Hi, Barb K. I gotta get your gift ready and mail it out tomorrow. I have it. I just need to package it up for you. All right, so my little embossing buddy. Oh yeah, first of all, not yet. First of all, I want to line this up. And I have a piece of acetate down. Got my stamp, which is my sentiment. Let's go ahead and see if I'm straight. I have to stand up to see if I'm straight. Yeah, pretty good. I think that's good. Okay. I'm gonna clean my stamp. Whoops, I just accidentally moved my stamp. Sorry. Redo. All right, one more time here. Okay, that's good. I'm definitely going to emboss it so that it stands out a little bit. Now we can take the embossing buddy. All right. And I did have Versamark out, but we'll just use the black VersaFine Clear ink, and we'll just emboss right over top of that. It's a pigment ink, stays wet. Oh, they still have the paper. Yay, good for you. Okay, I'm just going to use Wow Clear Embossing Powder, super fine. All right, Donna, she's got the circle dies, the rectangle dies, and the oval dies. I think I have I know I have the rectangles. I think I have the ovals. I need to get the circles yet someday. All right. I'm going to grab my heat gun. Just a second. So for the next card, I'm going to probably go horizontal with my direction instead of vertical, because that's a pretty big sentiment and it really takes up the entire panel. And if I go this way instead, maybe I can pop it up on a piece of paper, or just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, like just like a banner or something. Banner. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of, so it doesn't get lost. Okay, so that looks really good, I think, as my background paper. I've got yellow. I also have black, so we could use black. Black would look nice too. Actually, black would look cool because the flip-flops have the black straps. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to arrange the flip-flops right on the paper. Hi, Candace. How are you? I'll just glue the flip-flops to the paper. Yeah, I like the black better. All right, let me just put a little bit of glue on this. Okay. I'm pretty good, thank you. Thanks for joining my live, everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and get this first one down. Oh, wait a minute. No. The other one goes down first. Okay, because it's going to sort of overlap. Okay, try again. It's okay. I'm gonna angle this a little bit. And then second flip-flop. Hey, Jonna, I just showed everybody the card you sent me. Thank you so much. I love it. So pretty. And thank you for the little goodies you put inside my card. All right, I do like it. I was so excited to get that today, all the way from Canada. We are making a card with these little flip-flops. These are honeybee stamp dies, and the sentiment is from Technique Junkies. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Technique Junkies, they had a new release, and today is the last day to get the new release stamps at 15% off. After today, you won't get 15% off. But if you want to use my coupon code, you'll get 10% off everything else. So it's TJ10 Tracy. That's my coupon code over at Technique Junkies. And the stamp that we used is called Some of the Best Memories Are Made of Flip-Flops. Flip-Flop Memories. $2.95, you guys. $2.95. 15% off of that. I don't do math very well, but that's a good price for a really fun sentiment that matches these dies perfectly, I think. So that's my first card. Like I said, if you would like to order from Technique Junkies today, and if you order from the July 2021 release, Everything is 15% off on that set of stamps. There's 13 stamps. It's automatically taken off in your cart. If something else catches your eye that's not part of the July, go ahead and stick it in and use my coupon code TJ10Tracy. And you'll get 10% off of everything else. All right, so that's my first card. You like it? Oh wait, I forgot to put little orange drops. So this is Shimmering Bliss Spray from Technique Junkies. It comes in all the colors of the rainbow, and this is the color called Just Squeeze. Okay, it's a nice bright orange. You guys know how I am about my mat. I don't like getting anything on my mat, so I'm going to put a little piece of paper underneath here. And I'm just going to take the straw and just put a couple drops here and there. I didn't mean to put a drop on the flip-flop itself, but that's where the drop landed. So I'm just going to splatter a little bit here, a little bit there, and hopefully I won't splatter much on my sentiment because I don't really want to cover it up. And that just gives it a little bit of texture so it's not so flat looking. And then when that dries, that'll be a nice shimmery, yeah, some nice shimmer. Another way to do this, if you don't, like for me, I didn't have a lot of control over that when I did that, to take a little paintbrush and stick it down inside there. Just take a little paintbrush and put it down inside your bottle, just the very tip of your paintbrush, and just touch it. Take the paintbrush and just, or you could take the tip of your straw like I'm doing and just, you know, be random about it. You know, we're not looking for the whole thing to be splattered. We just want a couple drops here and there. Yeah, like rocks in the sand, right? I think it's pretty cool. So I'll probably keep this card because I don't see myself mailing that with those flip-flops being so three-dimensional, but who knows? I might give it away to a special friend. I know my cousin loves flip-flops, and maybe I'll see her at the family reunion and I can give it to her. All right, now, what are we gonna do about these cute little blue polka dot, white polka dot blue flip-flops, all right? All right, let's get the pattern paper out again, and I'll go through what I have, and we'll pick something together, all right? So, I have a lot of blue, like watercolor papers here. Just trying to find something that might go with it. So these really look like watercolor. These look like bubbles. I have some that look like a pool. Let me find those. So I was thinking those might look really the best. Okay, so that's that one. And then I have a set that looks like the bottom of a pool. Wow. Here. I'll be with you in 1 second, folks. Honestly, I did have one. Wow. Wow. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. Well, we'll just have to pick from these. Oh, here it is. Kind of looks like the bottom of a pool. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't that look like the bottom of a pool? Well, this is pretty cool looking. Just looks like you're swimming in a pool. Another one. So these papers are from a company. The lady who ran this company has retired from this company. Her name is Teresa Russell, and her company before she retired was Scrapping for Less. And she had a club, hi Debbie, where you could get 4 paper pads a month for a discounted price. So I was a member of that club for a while. So that's where I got all my cool pattern papers. So now Teresa Russell designs pattern papers for Jamie over at Not Too Shabby. So keep your eye out for her pattern papers. They're designed by Teresa Russell. So do you think I should go with something like that? Like a blue or a beach? Or I have another honeybee one that has actual and like this kind of looks like a beach, right? This might be my best bet. This is actually a honeybee paper pad. But I want to go the other direction, so that's not going to work. I want to do a horizontal card, not vertical. That's not going to work. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, that looks like sand. Look. Yeah, I was going to do the beach one, but I'm trying to make a card that goes this way. I want a card that goes this way instead. So, yeah, I like the sand. I could also print my sentiment on a piece of paper like this. That way there's some contrast. Like stamp my sentiment on this, cut it out with the die or something. Or my decal trimmer. Woohoo! All right, we'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah, I have dies that look like water and sand, but we're not going to get that fancy tonight. Because we have to color Where's Waldo, remember? Alright, let's do that. Anyways, do you want me to flip through this paper while I have it out? Might as well. Hi, Sherry. Ooh, look at this. This is pretty. Oh, I love it. Look at that shiplap. Looks like the boardwalk. I said the boardwalk, yeah. Yeah, if I could do that, Rihanna, I could cut sort of like a wave or a pool or something. That would look really cool. I love this basket weave. This would be perfect for the baskets on the bicycles that we cut for the honeybee. Look at this. This is like alcohol marker. I mean alcohol ink, faux alcohol. Hey Pam, I just showed everybody your card earlier. We're trying to pick out a pattern paper. So yeah, this is some pretty paper. Super pretty. Ooh, look at those stripes. That's pretty. And then we have gray shiplap. Back to the blue. Okay, I could look at pattern paper all day and night, but we're going to go with the one that looks like sand, and then, oh, here, where did I put it? And then we'll die cut our sentiment on a piece of blue. Oh boy. Where is it at? Come on. My sandy paper. Where did it go? Jeez. It's probably at the bottom of this pile. Come on. Give me a break. I got it all confused now. Oh, that's pretty. That's the same paper. Oh, I thought I pulled it out. See if I can find another piece. Just like it. Keep your fingers crossed, gang. Here we go. Okay. Oh, tornadoes. Be careful, Deborah. That's scary. Deborah, where are you located at again? Yes, please. Oh, you're in Virginia. Wow. I didn't know they were having tornadoes there. All right, let's run this through the Gemini. Oh, you're on the water. Oh, okay. Virginia Beach, huh? That's Elsa, right? Oh no. Well, I certainly hope the tornadoes pass by without causing any damage or any harm to anybody. Okay, we're going to stamp the sentiment on one of these blue papers, and then we'll cut it out with a decal trimmer. Okay, so we've got our flip-flops. These are going to look great on this sand style paper. It does look like sand, right? Look at that. It's so realistic. All right, so the sentiment is pretty long. Goes this way. Turn our flip-flop sideways, probably. Okay. I'll probably just go with this light blue watercolor paper. It looks like watercolor to stamp my sentiment on. I know, it looks like sandpaper. You're right. These are the same pieces of paper. This is one side and this is the other. Yep, I have sand embossing powder. Wait, I have this golden sparkle. It's kind of like sand. Here we go. This is Wow embossing powder. It's called Fairy Tale. It's kind of gold and sparkly. Stacy, are you thinking I should do the sentiment with that kind of embossing powder? The flip-flops are from Honeybee, for those of you that didn't get a chance to see this. And this is a pretty embossing powder. It's got gold sparkles in it. Okay, so what you guys are thinking is for me to stamp the sentiment using just Versamark ink and then embossing it across the top here. Is that what you're thinking? Hey, Nancy. This is our first card that we made. So cute. Okay. So across the top here, we're going to emboss it. Do you think this color is too close to the color of the paper that it would... Oh, be careful, Nancy. I could stamp it on the blue paper and then emboss it with this gold embossing powder, and then I'd trim it with my decal trimmer. I would cut it out. And then it would, yeah, on the blue. Then it would look kind of nice going across there, I think. Let's do that. Let's try that. Okay, the good thing is I already have... Hi, Diana Voss. I didn't know Diana Voss was on tonight. This is actual paper that I got from Honeybee. So one side looks like this, and this side looks like sand. It's so much like sand. I don't know how they did that. Maybe they took a picture of sand and they made it into a piece of paper. Who knows? All right. All right, so our sentiment is still in the stamping platform. You guys are getting all fancy on me. I'm gonna have to get my dies out if you want me to trim stuff to make it look like a real beach. Well, here we go. We've got blue polka dot. I think that matches fine. You know, we're trying to create the look of water and sand together. Oh, that's a good idea. You scanned a pork chop. I don't have Photoshop. Okay. I'm going to clean my stamp gently because I know it's straight. I don't want to take it out because I already used it. Go ahead and use the embossing buddy. And make sure we get that on our paper. Wow, that's a lot of powder. I'll put the excess in the garbage. Okay. Get Versamark ink. Versamark ink. Whoops, that's my dirty one. Put it away. Nobody wants to see your dirty one. This is my cleaner one. All right. I keep my dirty old Versamark ink because sometimes I do all kinds of embossing, like on aluminum foil and like different colors, and it just messes up your Versamark ink pad, but it still works. Even if it is grungy, it still works. Let's see how this goes. We're going to use our sparkly gold embossing powder. No, you're not, Nancy. It's put to good use when you do grungy things. You don't want to use your nice clean Versamark ink pad when you're embossing on top of something that you've already embossed. It gets very messy, so it's good to have a grungy one as a backup. I have a brand new one. It's not that, Nancy, you don't have to buy me anything. I have a brand new one, never even opened here, okay? It's not that. That's not it. I'm holding on to my grungy one for when I do grungy stuff. So nobody has to buy me a new Versamark ink pad. I got plenty of them. Well, here's another one. Look. See? It's nice. See? It's not that dirty. That one's my good one. My dirty one is for grungy playtime. Well, hi Abraham. That's a good idea. It doesn't show up very good with that paper, so I'm probably going to have to stamp it with black ink and then emboss over top of that. Just so that I have at least something to help me pick up that sentiment. So, well, Susie, good for you. Enjoying a vacation at Wisconsin Dells. That's great. Good for you. Susie's like, I can't hear you. I'm at the pool. Have fun, Susie. Somebody type that in chat. Tell her have a great time on vacation. I've never been there. All right, let's go ahead and put some powder down again. And then first we will stamp it with VersaFine Clair. Wait, first we'll do a stamping with Versamark. And then we'll do VersaFine Clair. This way it has a little bit of a background ink color. Because I think the embossing powder is too sparkly to pick up. Okay, now we have some, I think we'll be able to see that better. Yep. It's a little crooked, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut it out with my decal trimmer. You won't even know it. Go over that one more time. It's not sticking to that one spot. All right, well, it's okay. It'll be all right. All right, let's go ahead and slide this back in. I do have dark blue powder. Yes, I do have that color. Let's see how this one turns out first. Yeah, I like that better. Yep, we'll go with that color, guys, and we'll just use a decal trimmer to cut that out. All right, so another die set I have from Honeybee is like this Making Waves. So it's got sort of like a wavy look to it. Some of the people were saying like to make it look like the sand is down here and the water is up here. I think this is probably my best bet to go with something like this. So obviously these are made for slimline cards. They're gigantic. But again, this was another one that I bought last year. I only used it once or twice on a slimline card. This color of embossing powder. Oh, how to make your own. I don't know, but this one's called Fairy Tale. Okay. Alrighty then. So I kind of like this wave. Something that does kind of go along with this jaggedy edge. Probably that one. That's probably the best one. I want to go with this. This one's a little bit more jaggedy. We'll go with this one. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead, instead of using the decal trimmer, we'll cut it with this. Whoa, it's sticking to my fingers. Alrighty. Well, it's going to be a little crooked. My sentiment isn't exactly straight, so how am I going to make up for that? Well, I don't know. I was going to use the decal trimmer to cut it out, and I wasn't worried about it being straight. Shoot. Well, maybe I can do something once I die cut it. Let's give it a try. All right, I'm going to send it through the Gemini Junior. Oh no, that's not right. The waves are down here. Shoot. This looks like a cloud. It doesn't even look like I did it upside down. Okay. Anyways, this is the effect we're going for, right? To have sand and water. I don't know. Kind of looks weird. Hey, give me some thumbs up, people. I'm trying here. I am. Yeah, I don't know that I'm talented enough to do the beach and water. This more looks like clouds to me. Yeah, I could run it through again. I just have to make sure I die cut it this way. No, wait. This way. Okay, we'll run it through one more time. And if it doesn't work, I'm not doing anything else, guys. I'll go to my decal trimmer. Okay, running this through. Oh, foam. Oh, I don't know what I did wrong. It still looks the same to me. Yeah, I'm not really digging this too much. Yeah. To me, it doesn't look like water. I don't like it. I kind of like my idea of just a clean and simple card where I would have the flip-flops on the sand and I would just have the sentiment at the top. You know, basically nice and easy. Yep, I'm going back to my original idea. I'm not digging this. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get our decal trimmer out. Okay. Okay, so back to plan A. Okay. Here we go. I can always pop my sentiment up on foam, tape, give it some dimension that way. I think that would look nice. What's nice about the decal trimmer, in case you don't have one, let me show you. If you have a sentiment that's a little bit crooked, when you stamp it, you are able to line it up nice on your decal trimmer. And it gives this nice little border. You don't even have to get die cuts out. You can just use your decal trimmer to make a nice little border around the sentiment. We're chopping it down, guys. Okay. Give it a little bit of blue space there. Actually, that's pretty cute. This was my original idea. So we've got a cute sentiment with flip-flops. We'll use some foam tape to pop that up. And we'll have a nice little card. Okay. I am going to use some kind of background paper that looks like the boardwalk, sort of. Of course, you know, Stacy's favorite, the paper that looks like wood that you got from Hobby Lobby. You can get this from Hobby Lobby too. This is nice. It's like a wood, shiplap. You're not really going to see it anyways, so it's going to be just a matte layer like that. Okay, and that will be our second card. Let's go ahead and get some foam tape down on our sentiment. Oops, I just need to trim a little tiny piece here. I love the decal trimmer. It's great at covering up little boo-boos. Come here, you sentiment. I'm trying to line you up better. My pokey tool. All right, you're being a little bit ornery, aren't you? There's just a little bit here I want to trim. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're going to put some foam tape on the back of this. Yep, so in case you guys missed it, Chow's baby sprinkle was on Friday. She got so many wonderful presents from the FSC. Thank you, everyone from Chow, and thank you for being so supportive. What a wonderful group of people we have. Who would have thought that, you know, Chow, who, you know, has never met any of you in person, would be, you know, so fortunate to have so many people send her, for her child, so many wonderful things. Just amazing. Just amazing. I'm still, like, blown away by it. That was quite something. I'm not sure if you had a chance to watch it, but it is on Nancy's YouTube channel. It's definitely worth watching. And her little guy, Kyle, helped his mommy. Of course, her husband, Sin, too, helped. Yeah, so that was really, you know, quite touching. And she should be set for Yeah, Carla, Gloria, you know Carla. She made a hand crocheted sweater and hat. It was beautiful. Everybody was so generous, exactly. If you would have told me like a year ago that, you know, so many people would have such an outpouring of presents and well wishes and gift cards and diapers. Wow. Amazing. You guys are such a blessing. You mean so much to us. And we really appreciate all of you so very much. That's why we do a lot of giveaways, because we like to give back. And we definitely feel the love. That's what it felt like. Yep, takes a village. Okay, so we've got cute sentiment. I'll put it on this white, wood grain background. That'll help it stand out a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Now we've got two really cute cards. I'll just have to put this on a card base, which I'll just use a white card base. By the way, look at my cute glue stopper from Gloria. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a seahorse. Isn't it pretty? Gloria makes these. Well, thank you, Jonna. All right, let me put my pin in my glue. All right, so let's see. Whew. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I think it's time to call it a night. I was going to do my other card, but I didn't get time to. I got so caught up in doing the flip-flop cards that I lost track of time and did not get. I know we've been on since 7 o'clock. We didn't get to color our Where's Waldo card, but we'll do that another time. You know, that's what's so much fun about the FSC. Whenever we all get together for card making and doing the lives, it's definitely fun for everybody. But what I'll do on my next one is we'll color this stamp in. This is the beach border from Technique Junkies. And then we have a sentiment that says, "Don't worry, beach happy." So I like that sentiment. And that'll be my next project to do with you guys live. Yeah, definitely want to get this done. Good night, Candace. Just didn't get a chance to work on this one yet. So, again, thanks everybody for jumping on tonight, hanging out with me. I would appreciate any thumbs up that you're willing to give me. And be on the lookout. I have some videos coming up from my design teams as well as Nancy. So even though we're kind of like on a break from Stamp Wars, we are definitely still going to be around and still hanging out with you guys every chance that we get. So thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Chow, and thanks, Stacy, and thanks, T, for helping to moderate. Everybody, you've been great to hang out with. I really appreciate your time. And we had some fun thinking about flip-flops and walking in the sand. Thanks, Pam. All right, you guys, take care. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, no, we love the Tim Holtz stamping platform. It's like we use it all the time. That's for sure. We love it. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Kim. Thanks, Barb. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.